Henry Cavill makes a shocking Warhammer admission, Critical Role gets Twitter talking, and a serious Zelda movie.
Can we get serious now?
Welcome to Tabletop Tuesday, our first news rundown of the week. Today, we're talking about some new Warhammer comments by Henry Cavill, a new Critical Role discourse that's a lot more pleasant than the usual stuff we talk about, and the Legend of Zelda movie. Now, remember, if you like these kinds of videos, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button so we can keep making them. Now, on to the news.
Thanks for the news flash.
Henry Cavill has not played the most recent edition of Warhammer 40k. Despite loving the grim dark future, Cavill admitted to comicbook.com, hey, that's us, that he hasn't had a chance to dig into the most recent edition of the game.
Which 40k army is your favorite at the moment? Care to set the record straight about your favorite faction in 10th edition?
Well, I haven't played 10th edition.
Okay.
But regardless, it's still Custodes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's another language to me, but Peter's happy and everybody, the Warhammer fans are thrilled.
However, he did say that no matter what edition the game was on, his favorite army will always be the Custodes, which are the superhuman defenders of the Emperor of Mankind, who, of course, is basically undead and lives inside a supercomputer that, manages the warp system that all the human spaceships fly through. Basic stuff. Now, Henry, just remember that we're always up for playing a game of Warhammer 40k with you. All you need to do is say the word and bring your miniatures.
If you'll just give me a shot.
Critical Role's latest thumbnail got Twitter talking on Monday. The image, which features Laura and Marisha stretching their hands out to each other, went so hard that Laura Bailey's name actually started trending on the social media platform. Who else could trend just with a dose of sapphic longing on a YouTube thumbnail other than Laura Bailey? Good on you, Laura.
Most impressive.
The Wheel of Time has wrapped its third season. The TV show's social media account announced that it had finished filming the third season, although it might be a year or more until the new season actually comes out. Now, we know that this season will adapt parts of the third and fourth books, with Rand heading to the Isle Waste, can't say that word easily, and Perrin heading back to the Two Rivers to deal with some problems that, well, he created during the first two seasons. Expect the third season to come out eventually.
But I'm afraid you'll just have to wait.
Disney Lorcana is having a bumpy road with its new competitive series. Tickets for the first Lorcana Challenge event, to be held in Atlanta in May, sold out in about a minute over the weekend, with participants capped at just 512 people. While this seems like another instance of Lorcana demand outpacing Lorcana supply, Ravensburger noted that it was looking into increasing the player caps and adding additional tickets. Now, there will be a total of 10 Lorcana Challenge events throughout the United States, Canada, and I believe Europe. Well, yeah, definitely Europe, which will eventually lead to a Lorcana World Championship in 2025.
Cool.
At Adepticon this weekend, Atomic Mass Games revealed that it was adding both Apocalypse and Mephisto to its Marvel Crisis Protocol, alongside a slew of new miniatures, including Sunspot, Angel, and Archangel, and a slate of Marvel monsters. Also, we'll be getting a basically naked Wolverine in the form of Weapon X, which, is Wolverine brainwashed, wearing a helmet and little else. Now, in addition, and more innuendo news, in early 2025, Man-Thing will make his debut in Marvel Crisis Protocol, so expect plenty of players to whip their Man-Things out on the table next year. Wes Ball wants to make a serious Zelda movie. Speaking with Total Film last week, the upcoming director of the Legend of Zelda movie said that he wanted to make a movie that was serious and cool, but also fun and whimsical. I want to fulfill people's greatest desires, he said. I know it's important, this Zelda franchise, to people, and I want it to be a serious movie, a real movie that can give people an escape. I want to live in that world, he said. Us too, but not the Breath of the Wild one, the one where mankind basically gets wiped out and is living in constant terror from, moblins. No thank you. Of course, any Zelda movie is going to be a tall task, and it seems like Ball is really swinging up for the fences with a vaguely ambitious goal in mind.
Come on, give me it.
And finally, The Elder Scrolls has turned 30 years old. Bethesda celebrated the franchise's 30th birthday with a brief post on social media confirming that the 6th installment of the game is still in development. Well, thank goodness there. Apparently, there are early builds of the game that are playable, although we don't know how many years it'll be until the new game actually comes out. Anyways, happy birthday, Elder Scrolls, and we can't wait to eventually get back to Tamriel. And that's all the news that we have today. Let us know what your favorite story was in the comments section.